Hey guys, Chova here, another video. This time it's BitTorrent, BTT Bittorrent. I'm sure you heard of. Started quite a while ago after the Napster fiasco in the late 90s. Napster was centralized. Somebody came up with a protocol for a decentralized file sharing app. And there were a bunch of desktop apps for Windows back then. eDonkey, I think, was one. Skype started out that way. Skype eventually realized they weren't going to be legitimate. And the only reason I know this is because I interviewed there and the founder told me this. But he said they started out as a peer-to-peer file sharing app and they wanted something more legit that they weren't going to, get kicked off the fucking internet for. So they switched to voice over IP. They were like one of the true pioneers of it. Anyway, Microsoft later bought them and stripped all that technology out, so now it's all centralized again. But if you remember the days of Skype before Microsoft bought them, it was a pretty cool fucking product. Anyway, that was using BitTorrent technology, peer-to-peer. BitTorrent was file sharing mostly. The guy that created the protocol sold the company name and the trademark to some other company that's now like supposedly running a BitTorrent for legitimate reasons, like not just piracy, but Netflix, Google, Twitter, Lionsgate, D-Live. So they're like they're trying to legitimize BitTorrent, which is good because it does have some legitimate use cases. It's a lot faster download than a central server. So if Netflix were to switch over to use the BitTorrent protocol, your movies would get delivered a lot faster. And you're gonna need that when we all switch over to 4K, when that becomes the norm. But anyway, they got a GitHub here. I don't know a whole lot about the coin itself. I remember, I think the TRON guy, Son, I don't know his name. He acquired the BitTorrent.com domain and the whole company, and they were going to integrate this BTT token inside the BitTorrent client so people could actually just pay for the movie. So you would pay Netflix, 25 cents or whatever they charge you to watch the movie. You would do it from the BitTorrent client using this token. So pretty cool shit. I think they're finally starting to make a move. This is from 2019, is as far back as this goes. But you can see it was all the way up here at 27 Satoshis. And then just, 2019, just going down, down, down. But if you look at the very end here, it's starting to kick up. It's at 2 Satoshis. So let's look at the 12-month. Look at that. Big jump since Bitcoin hit the all-time high the other day. People are starting to buy into it. We look at the 90-day. A lot of volume here. Looks like the volume's starting to creep up too, which is maybe going to test this mark again. So we'll see how that holds up over the next few days. I bought some. I got a couple $100 worth. You can get it on Binance, or Qcoin has it, I think. So just brief recap. Bitcoin's vision is to tokenize the decentralized file sharing protocol. This has been done through the creation of BTT and is based on the TRON. Yeah, it's the TRON guy. Something, James Sun or something like that, I think his name is. Based on the TRON blockchain, the primary purpose of BTT is to allow an alternative payment stream for content creators so that you can connect directly with the audience, cutting out the middleman and bypassing censorship. That's pretty cool. According to this, it's not mineable. I don't know how many tokens they have. The GitHub activity is not showing on here. I don't think they listed their GitHub repos. So that would be good to see. The subreddit, I haven't checked that yet. But let's check Reddit real quick. See if BTT is there. Private community. Okay. BitTorrent Token. Okay, they have one. 6,300 members. Not too bad. Let's see when the last post was. Some memes. Good shit. I don't like the sailboat anchor. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I followed them way back then. I'm glad I didn't buy then. There was a lot of hype because it's gone nothing but down since. It was a few years ago. But yeah, check them out. 5 hours ago. The whole front page is within the last couple hours. So I will be making this video and sharing it there. Let's check out also their Telegram. Well, here's their Twitter. Don't know what the news is on the Twitter. This is a development updates, BitTorrent file system. It's a pretty good token, you know. I would say it's a pretty good idea. I worked at a company called iMusify. They were trying to do the same thing with music. I wasn't really peer-to-peer, but they were going that direction. Had they succeeded, they ended up running out of money, but we had a pretty good working product. Excuse me. Oh, shit, I didn't sleep again tonight. It's 5:30 a.m. Alright, 20,000 members. That looks pretty good. Let me just ask a quick question, see if anybody responds. Make sure it's not all robots. Let's go back over here. I did add it to my portfolio. I did buy it. Like I said, I didn't buy a lot. I'm just kind of watching it. You can get on KuCoin, which is where Namek is traded, which is why I've been buying on KuCoin the last couple of days. I got 64,000 of these things. Spent $100. I might buy some more. We'll see. We'll see what it does over the next week. The weekly looks pretty good. It's like straight up. That's what you want to see. Daily up and down. Maybe buy down here. Dips down there again. What's the volume? I don't have volume here. I should have volume. Well, I guess I can't show volume. I guess that doesn't really matter. Volume's gonna be if you click through. So look at this, all green. 1 year down 40% against Bitcoin. Where's the volume? Total supply. So it's a lot. Again, trillion of these things. Don't expect it to go to $1. It's at 1/10 of a cent. I might go to like 5 cents or 5/10 of a cent, like half a cent. You could double your money, or get a 10 bagger there. But yeah, look at the total supply: 999 billion, almost a trillion. So don't expect this thing to hit 50,000 like Bitcoin does. if that were to happen, I think the dollar would have collapsed. But like I said, good investment. You can probably make a few 100% in a short period of time. I'm going to just buy and hold and see what happens over the next week. And then what else was I going to show you? Oh, my portfolio here. So here's Qcoin. Yeah, I showed this already. Yeah, so I put $100 in. If it drops down, I'm going to put another $100 in when it dips. I just want to get in on the ride in case it does, hit 10 cents or something like that. But yeah, I'm not putting my life savings in any of these coins. I don't think you should do that either. That would be dumb. You should have at the most 10% of your portfolio in crypto, I think, unless you got in early and something mooned, and that ended up being the most, big portion of your portfolio. That's what happened to me. I've been buying Bitcoin since it was $4. Had I not got hacked 2 years ago, it would have been worth 1.8 million. Today, I got hacked. It was worth around 600K at the 2017. But yeah, he's a nice lion or tiger. Alright, see you guys, bye.